નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. Adarsh Education Society welcomes you all here. Dear student friends, from our book on page number 10 onwards we will move ahead. On page number 10, one poem is given, and that is a special poem. So many types are there of poetry. Suppose that epic, a long narrative poem. What is this epic? Epic is a long narrative poem about entire generation. Suppose that Ramayana and Mahabharata, epic. Somewhere else, sonnet of 14 lines. How 14 lines are adjusted, that is up to the poet. There are also particular rules and regulations. Next to that one comes haiku. This is from Japan. Haiku is equal to 575. 5 alphabets, not words. 5 alphabets would be there. 7 alphabets would be there. 5 alphabets would be there. In that way, 17 only. 17, not words, alphabets in a poem. Short and sweet. Next to that, tanka. This is also Japanese poem type. Ballad, ode. You see here, odd, lyrical ballad, verse. These all are different types, different characteristics, different mode of writing a verse. Different pattern is available. દાખલા તરીકે ગુજરાતી છે તો ગુજરાતીની અંદર એક ગીત કાવ્ય છે. એ ગીત કાવ્યમાં છેલ્લે રે, લોલ, ઓ આવા વર્ડિંગ્સથી કાવ્ય શરૂ થતું હોય, પૂરું થતું હોય. Special pattern of Gujarati wordings, Gujarati verse. શક્ય છે. બધાની પેટર્ન છે. According to that pattern it is. We are on page number 10. This is taken from page number 10. This is the structure of singing queen. This is the pronunciation. Cinquain. This cinquain is having the structure of 5 lines. There must be 5 lines in this poem, and from these 5 lines there should be a particular pattern. In this particular pattern, what will you do? Nothing else. Sequence is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. At 4 you will stop, and then afterwards you will write 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. This is the poem pattern. What is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Words. You see here, in haiku we thought for alphabets. 575 alphabets. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Words would be there. With this word you will write a poem. This is what? Cinquain. It's a type of a poem. according to the writer, sequin will be written in a different mode. Generally, according to English pattern, first of all we have to write subject, and then here verb. Yes, this is subject, this is verb. In between, 3 lines you will write with 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, once again 1 word. But this entire structure must have perfect meaning. If it is not, then your sequin is wrong. Another pattern is also there. What is that another pattern? My name, Pranav, the way. I will write here subject Pranav. Next to that I will write here the way. The way is not we, but this is my entire name. In between these 2 words I will write 2, 3, 4 words to explain one idea. This is also a pattern, this is also a pattern, this is different pattern, this is different pattern. In this type of pattern, sequin, this type of poem can be written. You see here, I told here this Pranav the way. In the same pattern, this is sequin is written. This is Mark Twain. Here is the writer. I have already sent one writings from. It's written in Gujarati. It's from a newspaper. And from there you will come to know the entire work, life, history of Mark Twain. How the Mark Twain is? Mark Twain, 1, 1, 1, 1. Mark Twain. Who is Mark Twain? Talented writer. Over. Penned means wrote. Tom Sawyer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Enjoyed humors and mischief. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this way, in this type, what I explained to you here in Pranav the way. In the same way it is written, this sequin. This is what? The demand of your structure. What structure sequin requires, and that is given over here. Got the idea? Write down it for your reference. For 1 or 2 seconds I'll give you, so that you can have it in your own way. Write down it. So that next time I'll give you, now only I give you this example where subject is written, next to that verb is written, in between this is written. I'll give you time. Write down it speedily. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Now I have given this another example. When I have written here subject first, then afterwards I have written verb at last. But in between subject and verb I have explained 3 lines about the subject and the explanation of subject, introduction of subject, and this gives total completed action of the subject. Here subject is Radha awarded. This is subject. This is verb. This is subject, this is verb. In between this I have written 3 lines. Which 3 lines explain the total sequence structure in a right way. Radha, who is Radha? The most, Radha is equal to 1 over. The most, 1 and 2 over. Beautiful girl of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Our group and class 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's about Radha? This is we. First of all, I gave you the structure about pranam and dave. In between that, you wrote something. This is another structure I gave you where you have written subject first and then afterwards you have written verb. In between subject and verb, you have explained this. Got the idea? In this way, you can write cinquain in English language. This is on your page number 10 and from activity 8 when you move to activity 9, in between these two activities, this cinquain is explained there, written there. Write down if you want to have any reference regarding the same poem type. Okay, thank you, thanks a lot. Thank you, thanks a lot for joining us.